Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Erica, or Ricky Mickey Plans if you are on Instagram, and I am decorative planning in my classic size happy planner for the week of October 16th to the 22nd. Oops, ripped off 2 pages, don't need to do that. Speaking of ripping off the pages though, so easy to take them in and off of these, on and off of these discs. Kind of the reason I love Happy Planner so much. And yeah, I am going all out fall right now. All out fall. So this is the week after fall break for us. So I've already kind of started, as I think of things that I need to do when I get back to school, I've just kind of started out a little list. So I am getting set for that. But I'm going all out fall, and I'm out of a lot of my fall stickers. So I just went online and found some graphics that I like. And my cutting machine, welcome back to the saga of Erica and her cutting machine. But my cutting machine sort of worked today. I set it to well beyond the setting that would usually cut straight through a paper. And it almost cut good stickers. If you saw, I had to, kind of wrestle it a little bit. So it's trying. It's just not quite there. I'm secretively, or maybe not so secretively, hoping for Santa to bring me a better cutting machine, a new cutting machine, because I'm kind of over this one. Kind of really, truly over this one. And I'm realizing that when I made this one, I didn't flip it the direction I wanted it flipped. And I'll show you once I get done wrestling with the subpar cut here. I wanted it like this. And there's a very simple way to flip it in the software so that you can get it to do that. But I forgot to do so. And so I'm going to have to set it like this. Could I recut it? Yeah. Do I want to? No. So, and I'm going off the edge a little just because I don't want that white edge anyway. So I'm just going to cut that off. So for instance, I'll take this. And by the white edge, I mean, like there's a little, to make sure that I cut out my entire image, I always leave like a little white border. And it doesn't bother me most of the time, but I just didn't want it on the very edge there. So I'll get rid of it. And see, that'll look, I did one down here and one up here, but you get the idea. I thought I was cutting this, sorry. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm just cutting off that little white border because I don't really need it in this case. So there we go. And there's still a white border on the inside here, but that doesn't register to me because it's on white paper. What does register is some of the pieces coming up because of the bad cut, but I'll get over it. I will get over it. Do you believe me? I don't believe me. I don't believe me. All right. And then I took a few of these leaves and I singled them out to kind of put up here so that I can put some sort of a quote sticker up here. Don't know exactly what yet. Yeah, see, bad cutting machine, naughty cutting machine. So we shall see. I truly do not know what quote sticker I'm going to put up there, but I want a quote up there of some sort. Probably something to do with fall, but not for sure exactly what. Now this one, I'm going to trim the white off because I want it to set flush here and not cover up that black line that makes Monday. Does that make sense? And this one I probably should have flipped, but since I didn't, and since that's not cut great anyway, it's just going to be a leaf that's falling this way. And leaves do fall that way. They don't always fall with the perfect point down, like these here. sometimes they flip and flop in the air. So again, cut off those little borders, and there we go. And that'll be a nice spot for some sort of quote, who knows. And I do have a few extra stickers that I will probably shove in there somewhere, but I don't know where yet. Okay, let's get down to the nitty gritty. If you hear some loud sounds, I'm in the room above the garage. That's where I have my little crafty area or whatever. And my mom cave. And so in the garage, my husband, since we are on fall break, is building an outdoor cat house. And so he's drilling and sawing and all that kind of stuff. So if you hear those noises. And this one did not cut all the way through. So I'm going to hand cut this, which means it's not going to be straight like right there. And I'm going to regret that. I don't have an incredibly steady hand. I don't draw straight lines well. I definitely don't cut straight lines well. And so that looks wonky there. It's still pretty wonky. I don't know. It's just going to be wonky is what it's going to be. And then I have to take the backing off the, there's my husband, do you hear him? The old-fashioned way. Oh, look at that. See, it tried to cut, so it like partly cut it. Kind of like creased the paper, if you will. But it didn't come all the way through. And so that's part of why this looks wonky too. You can see that right there. Can you see that? I can see that. That's where it tried to cut. Oh, goodness. I'm making this so much worse than it was. Ew. Santa, please bring me a better cutting machine. Or bring me a friend who knows how to make mine work. I have emailed Silhouette several times asking for assistance, and they finally got sick of me and said, you need to just pay these fees, whatever they are. And now these cut. Anyway, pay these fees and then you can, you know, like have a service or whatever. And I probably should just bite the bullet and do that, but I don't want to. I really don't. I just don't. I already paid a lot of money for the machine, you know, but maybe that's why I should pay for the service, to make the machine worth the money. Yeah, I should do it. All right, so I'm going to do this differently than usual, just because of how these leaves are placed. And I'm going to stair step these a little bit. I know, totally different for me, right? I think it's kind of cute, and I think I'll make this my at work list now since it's longer, and then this will be home and this will be other, if you will. Okay, what other nitty-gritties do I have in store for me this week? Let me double check here. Okay, on the 19th, he does have D&D. I don't know if we will have game night or not, so I'm going to leave it empty for now, but I can always plug that in and add it in, but for now I'm not going to put it. On Monday, I have a faculty meeting. Elementary has a faculty meeting. I'm going to use orange here for that, just because it's the least represented in these leaves here. So this is Monday's. You know what? I'm going to use a larger one because there's a middle school faculty meeting as well, and I can't go to both of them, but I'll definitely need to get the notes from the one that I don't attend. Yes, it's a biggie. So this will be the 2 staff meetings that are on Monday. And then, believe it or not, I have another staff meeting on Tuesday. I know, they're loading us up, aren't they? So this will be the elementary staff meeting we have on Tuesday. There is no choir on Wednesday, but my husband has a school function on Wednesday evening. So choir does not happen this week because my husband's the choir director. And so he will be at the school function he has Wednesday evening. And then I also have something going on Wednesday during the school day. We have a repair guy coming to repair our stage lights. Last year, hold on while I find my spatula. Last year we did, my husband and I are both music teachers. And so we did a musical last year. We did High School Musical on stage. And we did 4 performances. And halfway through the second performance, our stage lights, or our third performance, our stage lights just stopped. We had to do it with just like the regular old ceiling lights for the rest of the show, which, if you know much about theater, lighting is pretty important. So it was kind of sad. And we called the company and they helped us get a workaround for our show that was on, for our final show, our 4th show, which was great. And then now they're finally coming to repair it, what the damage that was done, and they're coming that day. So I'll need to mark that, even though that is a work thing and this is my personal planner, but that's a big one for me. So I need to mark it. Oh, let's see here. On the 21st, my husband and I actually have a very cool date. We are going to go blow glass pumpkins. We have a glass, I don't know what the word is. They do decorative glass stuff, like stained glass and little glass tchotchkes and stuff in town. And they do a glass pumpkin patch every year. And the glass pumpkin patch is actually the week before the one you're seeing here. So the week I'm in right now. But we're not going this year because we actually we managed to get sign up for a private event where we get to like pick the color ourselves and be part of the blowing. Like the people who are trained will actually do most of the blowing, but we'll do part of it. So I'm super excited about that. So we'll still get a glass pumpkin this year, just be one that we design. Church gets the bigger sticker so I can mark whether we pick up my daughter or not. Let's see, is that it? Let me think. So meeting, lighting guy, school function, my husband's game night. We may have a game night, but we may not. Ooh, I have another meeting after school. And I'm out of little stickers. I like little stickers. But I'm out, so I'm going to use a big sticker. Big sticker it is. So I have another meeting after school. I'm going to use yellow. No, I'm not. Okay. My daughter has a doctor's appointment in the morning, which I know that does not affect me. She's a big girl. She'll do it by herself, but I like to mark it. It makes me feel better. And then this will be for my meeting after school. And one of those is crooked. Knowing me, both of them is crooked. Both of them are crooked. Bad English. Bad grammar. If you hear commotion, my husband came in the house and my dog, who was laying on the couch back there, heard him, and he has to go check out and make sure see what's happening. Make sure Dad's okay. Because he's always up in everybody's business. All right, if I need any more boxes, I am out of luck because that's all the boxes I made, which means what I'll do from here on out is if things come up, I will have a clean color dot marker with me. Maybe this color, maybe a different one, but I will have that with me and I will make dots for anything else that comes up. For instance, if we have the game night on Friday night, I'll do that with the dot sticker, that kind of thing. All right, let's do some icon action here. So for trash night, none of these, well, I guess this green kind of works, doesn't it? And I'm not going to put shot night in, and that's because currently we are out of shots, and insurance is giving us a big fat runaround. And so, yeah, it's bad. So I can't put Shot Night. I can possibly use those. Don't need another trash can. Don't need that. I could put an appointment sticker since I have them made for my daughter's doctor appointment. Do I need to? No. Can I handwrite it? Yes. But since I have these, I'll use them. I'll put a D&D sticker for my husband's game night. Even though technically they're playing something else right now, but it's still role-playing, so it's good enough. I'm not too worried about Jean's Day. Nothing for the pets. Okay, we don't really do Red for Ed anymore. These match. I could use one of these for the night I do. I always do, not always, but I most of the time do my Plan With Me's on, like this video you're watching. Most of the time I do them on Thursday nights. So I could pull one of these out. I never use these. I mean, this one's like ideal perfect, but I think I want to use the green. I don't think I want it ideal perfect. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So that will be the next time you see a video. I'll make it on that night. Just so y'all know. I could replace that with these, but I don't need to. Okay, so that is it for icons. Now, I'm going to make this my errands to-do list. I already said that, right? And then I'm going to make this my home to-do list. And then I don't have any more stickers that say at work. So I'll either make some or I'll handwrite that. We shall see. But that's what that is. That's what these are for. And I don't do gratitude right now because that was kind of like my New Year's resolution that I haven't kept up with. You know, because it happens sometimes. I'm going to pull this little leaf vignette over a little further and add this little leaf right here. Whew, my husband's making a racket. So sorry if that's disturbing your video watching experience. But you know, fall break. That's what we do. We do projects. If we don't go anywhere, we didn't go anywhere. So we're doing projects. All right, I'm going to go offline for just a second and I'm going to look for some sort of quote for right here. Okay, I got greedy. I wanted an at work sticker. I tried, and you can tell it didn't work. And so yeah, I got greedy. I thought, you know what? It cut these leaves, sort of. Maybe it'll cut some other stickers, sort of. Nope, that was asking too much. So, can I save this, or is it too mangled? Might be too mangled. Sort of kind of pulling up. Not as well as the leaves did. Again, I got greedy and expected too much of my crazy cutting machine. I don't know. Do any of you use a Silhouette, or do all of you who use a cutting machine use Cricuts? And if you have a Silhouette, do you have these issues? Maybe mine's just overworked, but I guess I kind of thought it was a workhorse kind of a tool, you know, like I thought it could take a lot. I was obviously quite mistaken about that, because it's not taking much of all. So anyway, that's agreed for you. Another waste of sticker paper. All right, so in the fall book, yellow fall book, I don't know if there's another one, there's this cute one. Be like a pumpkin, be well-rounded, get plenty of sunshine, have thick skin, keep growing, and think big. All really good words, and it would look really cute and totally balance the orange. But I'm slightly undecided because there's also a clear sticker up here that caught my eye. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling. Cute too. And it'd pull in some more black. What do you think? Orange, black. Oof. I really kind of think I can't go wrong with either one. But I'm going to do this one. I have no reason. I just had to pick one or the other. And this is the one I went with. So, yeah. That is truly my only reason. So, there we go. I think this is pretty much it for the week for my planning. I do still have to punch through the mushroom holes down here, but I will do that off camera because you don't need to see me do that. Or maybe you do. I don't know, but it's a punch. It's just a punch. Oh, and steps. Steppity steps. I did find somewhere. Where did I put it? An old sticker sheet that obviously knew how to cut. Some, a different sticker that I can use here for this. And then again, me and my greed. See what I can do with this. I may just end up handwriting steps, which truly, is that a bad thing? No. I just prefer stickers if I've got them. Because the font's all the same, and let's be honest, I'm one of those typical people who can't stand my own handwriting, and so, oof. That is kind of ugly. Because not only did it not cut, but as you can see, it was not cutting evenly. Like there's a white border on this side and nothing here, and nothing around the bottom of the piece. So that's going to be handwritten. So I can't do that. And then I'll take a marker. Well, I can go ahead and do that now, I guess. Except I have to pick a color. What do you think? Yellow? Orange? I think my orange is somewhere else right now. Got this warmer brown than this one. Or green? Do I have a good green? I think my green is somewhere else now too. So, oh, orange is right here. What do you think? Let's get some sticker paper and do a little test. So here is my orange. A little bit bright. Here's my warm brown, really nice. And here's my yellow. I think there's not a lot of yellow on this page, so I'm gonna do yellow. So this will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this will say steps, which I guess I could go ahead and write that too. But again, nobody wants to see my handwriting. But there it is, now you see it. And I do have these cute little acorns. I do love acorns as stickers. I don't love acorns in real life. We have so many acorns. I mean, I cannot even tell you how many acorns we have in our yard. I live in the woods, so I shouldn't be surprised. But our dogs keep eating them, and then they keep vomiting them up. And when they vomit them up, do they only vomit up the acorns? No, they vomit up everything. And yeah, you want to hear about dog vomit right now? No, probably not, but it's my life right now. So yeah, I am, and I look up at the trees and there are more acorns. Like they're never gonna stop. And so yeah, I love acorns as icons. That's acorns as icons, as icons. But I don't so much love them in real life. Because, let me just say, they don't agree with the dog's stomach, but a dog cannot resist them. Okay, that is going to be my spread. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, isn't this what everybody always says? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this video even more, please consider subscribing. It costs you nothing. It's not like a subscription to a magazine or something. It's just a way to say, hey, I want to know when your videos are ready so I can watch them and that kind of thing. So they show up in your feed a little bit better if you are subscribed. And I cut that one to death, so he's dead. But yeah, a little subscribe would be awesome, and it's helpful to me. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a great week. I hope you're having a great fall. And yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy planning. Bye-bye.